Today, Archangel Michael says, I will never talk to you if you skip me now. A big tragedy is coming your way. I am trying to save your life. You will receive it into your open immediately. My beloved child, don't skip. The moment you hear this message, something inside you will start to move. It's not fear, it's a heavenly alert that heaven has been trying to deliver to you for days. Stay until the end, because this message carries the one sign that can shift what's about to unfold. A hidden event has been placed in your path, and only this message can uncover it. You're not watching this by chance. You were chosen to. Archangel Michael says, I tried to warn you in dreams, through signs, through sudden chills that came for no reason. Yet you doubted, you scrolled away, you hesitated. But tonight, hesitation ends, because this is your final lifeline before something that cannot be changed unfolds. Don't skip, because even as you listen, there are movements happening around you, words being spoken in hidden corners, papers being exchanged, decisions being made without you knowing. You are standing on the edge of revelation, and this message is the hand reaching to pull you back from what's coming. There is someone who has been trying to block your blessings, someone whose name will soon appear in a sudden call or text. You'll notice their tone, calm but off. That's your first sign. Heaven's protection is about to expose every masked intention surrounding you. Stay until the end, because what's written next carries the exact moment your destiny flips. You are not losing. You are being redirected. The storm that looks like a tragedy is actually the breaking open of your next divine chapter. Something huge is waiting for you, something that was locked until today. Heaven's scroll has been unsealed, and your name was written in light upon it. Archangel Michael is not here to scare you. He's here to save you before midnight strikes. Don't skip, because the next breath you take after this message will feel lighter. The pressure you've been carrying will start to fade as unseen hands begin to rearrange what was meant for your fall into something that will lift you higher than ever. Stay tuned. The next part reveals the person who's been silently watching you fall, yet also praying you'd rise. Something you'll hear next will change how you see everyone around you. My beloved child, don't skip. Something is shifting around you right now. Even as you listen, the air feels different, doesn't it? That's not your imagination. It's heaven aligning every detail of your story for one powerful reveal. Stay until the end, because Archangel Michael is standing between you and what was meant to break you. There's been a secret conversation about your future, and someone tried to remove your name from a divine list of blessings. But what they didn't know is that your destiny was written in light, not ink, and light can't be erased. Every delay you faced, every silence you endured, every no you heard wasn't rejection, it was redirection. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins with a message that looks small but holds your breakthrough. It's already on its way to you. Don't skip now, because the person who thought they could block you is about to face their own reflection. The energy you lost will return multiplied. The love, money, and peace that slipped away are all circling back faster than you think. Archangel Michael says, you are being observed from heaven's table. You were never forgotten, only hidden until the right time. That time has arrived tonight. A name will come into your mind soon. When it does, don't doubt it, because that's the confirmation heaven promised you. Stay until the end, because before this night ends, you will feel the shift physically. Goosebumps, a soft warmth, a sudden calm. That's your signal that the archangels are now standing guard beside you. The tragedy that was being prepared against you has already been reversed before reaching your doorstep. Something massive is about to unfold, and it will happen in silence first. A message, an email, or a phone call will unlock the truth behind everything that confused you. When that happens, breathe and stay still. It's not the end, it's your release. Before this video ends, remember this. Your name is still being spoken in heaven. You're still in divine timing. And the moment you stop doubting, the doors you thought were sealed will open in your favor. Don't skip, because in the next part, you'll understand who tried to erase you and why destiny refused to let them succeed. The truth will shock you, but it will also set you free. My beloved child, don't skip. What's about to be said was never meant for the crowd. It was meant only for your ears, your spirit, your path. You are not here by mistake. Heaven scheduled this exact moment for you to finally see what's been hidden behind closed doors. Stay until the end, because the veil is thinning and truth is rising. Someone very close to you has been trembling lately, not from fear of you, but from the weight of what they've done in secret. They know the truth is about to surface, and this message is the echo of that revelation. Archangel Michael says, you were never alone in the storm. Even when you felt abandoned, angels were surrounding your steps. That strange feeling you had recently, that sudden pull to stop and breathe, it was your guardian trying to tell you it's almost over. Don't skip, because something is being rewritten in your favor. A paper, a decision, a deal that once went against you is now turning around. A name that was spoken in a room without you is about to defend you when you least expect it. That's not coincidence. That's heaven correcting the record. Stay until the end, my child. The universe is replaying every scene where you were underestimated and mistreated. Those moments weren't your ending. They were proof of your endurance. You're about to see the same people who ignored you begin to ask for your forgiveness in silence. Something huge is waiting for you, a turning point disguised as an ordinary day. You'll feel it when you wake up tomorrow, that quiet shift in the air, that sudden sense of peace that makes no logical sense. That's heaven whispering, it's done. Don't skip, because the next words you'll hear will start aligning your blessings. The door that once refused to open will now open with ease. The things you lost will not only return, they'll arrive bigger, brighter, and wrapped in divine timing. Stay right here until the end, because in the next part, Archangel Michael himself will reveal the hidden connection between your pain and your upcoming miracle. You're seconds away from understanding why everything had to happen this way. My beloved child, don't skip. The moment you started listening, heaven began moving pieces you can't see yet. There's a reason this message found you today. It's not random. It's divine timing unfolding right before your eyes. Stay until the end, because this part carries what the angels have been waiting to reveal. Everything that felt like loss was actually redirection. The delay, the silence, the rejection, it was heaven buying time to prepare your victory in private. Archangel Michael says, you thought the doors were closing, but we were just clearing the hallway. Every step you took through confusion was sacred preparation. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned for the stage that's now being built with your name engraved in gold. Don't skip, because something powerful is about to appear in your path. A message, a face, or a symbol that repeats 3 times. That's your confirmation. When it shows up, know it's time. Time for elevation. Time for release. Time for truth. Stay until the end, because the moment this message ends, the spiritual gate will open for you. The people who once doubted your worth will begin to feel drawn toward your light. What they said in whispers will now echo in praise, because destiny is shifting the spotlight. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. It's not far. It's already surrounding you, waiting for you to say, I'm ready. Once you do, every blocked blessing, every delayed promise will rush back toward you with speed and precision. Don't skip now, because before the next sunrise, a clear sign will appear. It may come as an unexpected call, a sudden opportunity, or a feeling that everything is finally clicking into place. That's the sound of divine order restoring your path. Stay until the end, because the next part will reveal what was kept from you. The real reason behind your silence, the true identity of the person who carried your message without speaking. Their role in your life will surprise you. And before you move forward, pause, breathe, and let gratitude rise. Because this isn't just a warning, it's the start of your greatest transformation. My beloved child, don't skip. Something divine is unfolding right now. As you listen, the light you lost is returning quietly, step by step, as heaven begins to restore. Stay until the end, because the next part reveals the transformation phase. The part where pain becomes power, silence becomes sound, and your hidden truth becomes the light everyone finally sees. What's next will feel like a movie, but it will be your real life. My beloved child, don't skip. This is the moment where destiny starts to breathe again. You may not realize it yet, but the silence that once felt heavy is now the space where miracles are forming. Every second you stay here brings you closer to the message heaven has been trying to deliver directly into your spirit. Stay until the end, because this energy you feel right now, it's not ordinary. It's the calm before your divine breakthrough. Archangel Michael has been standing beside you, clearing paths that your human eyes couldn't see, and tonight his presence surrounds you like fire and light. You have survived things that were never meant for you, endured betrayals that could have destroyed your peace, but still, you rise. That strength wasn't built in a day. It was carved by grace through every sleepless night you faced alone. Don't skip, because something incredible is aligning in your favor. The thing you lost, the opportunity you thought had vanished, it's making its way back to you, transformed. This time it will arrive pure, ready, and exactly as you dreamed it could be. Stay until the end, because you'll soon notice changes around you, people treating you differently, unexpected kindness from strangers, even doors opening without effort. These are not coincidences, my child. They are the ripples of divine favor following you. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer you move toward it, the more resistance you might feel. But that's how you'll know it's real. The enemy only fights what carries power, and your purpose carries a light that can't be dimmed. Archangel Michael says, I have gone before you and removed the traps. Walk freely now. That means every hidden plot, every jealous whisper, every unseen delay, it's all dissolving as you listen to this message. Don't skip now, because the next part will reveal the surprise heaven has kept sealed until this exact hour. It's bigger than what you asked for, deeper than what you expected, and closer than you believe. The truth will finally step into the light. My beloved child, don't skip. You've reached the turning point, the very moment heaven planned for your awakening. The energy surrounding you right now is not random. It's sacred alignment unfolding in real time. Every beat of your heart is echoing with divine timing. Stay until the end, because this part carries the hidden answer you've been searching for. The delay you faced was never denial, it was protection. Heaven was rearranging people, places, and events so that when your blessing arrived, it would never be stolen again. Archangel Michael says, what was meant to destroy you has now been placed under your feet. Every battle you fought in silence, every tear you shed when no one noticed, all of it was building your spiritual authority. You have graduated from pain to purpose. Don't skip, because someone is about to reveal themselves in an unexpected way. You might see their name, their message, or even their face appear suddenly, and your spirit will recognize the truth. This person's energy has been circling yours for weeks. Heaven is now bringing clarity. Stay until the end, because the vibration of your life is changing. You are no longer chasing. Everything that belongs to you is starting to chase you. Opportunities, love, stability, peace. They're all turning around and finding their way home. Something huge is waiting for you, my child, and it's closer than your next breath. You'll feel it as a gentle warmth, a stillness, a knowing deep inside that whispers, "This is it." That's heaven's way of confirming the miracle has begun to manifest. Don't skip now, because this energy is activating your next chapter. Every time you doubted yourself, heaven took note and prepared double restoration for you. What's arriving will not only surprise you, it will silence every doubt that was ever spoken against you. Stay until the end, because the next part carries the full revelation, the divine connection, the hidden reason, and the moment your path lights up completely. The truth will not hurt this time. It will heal. My beloved child, don't skip. What's about to unfold in this moment carries the weight of heaven's final confirmation for you. The signs you've been noticing, the repeated numbers, the sudden chills, the random emotions are not coincidences. They are divine signals preparing your spirit for what's about to arrive. Stay until the end, because this part holds the clarity you've been waiting for. The storm is finally clearing, and behind it stands your blessing, untouched, unshaken, perfectly timed. Everything that once confused you will begin to make sense in a way that feels almost supernatural. Archangel Michael says, "You have been tested not to break, but to prove your light cannot be dimmed." Every obstacle that tried to stop you only revealed your hidden strength. You are not behind, my child. You are right on schedule for your miracle. Don't skip, because someone is about to reveal themselves in an unexpected way. You might see their name, their message, or even their face appear suddenly, and your spirit will recognize the truth. This person's energy has been circling yours for weeks. Heaven is now bringing clarity. Stay until the end, because the vibration of your life is changing. You are no longer chasing. Everything that belongs to you is starting to chase you. Opportunities, love, stability, peace, they're all turning around and finding their way home. Something huge is waiting for you, my child, and it's closer than your next breath. You'll feel it as a gentle warmth, a stillness, a knowing deep inside that whispers, "This is it." That's heaven's way of confirming the miracle has begun to manifest. Don't skip now, because this energy is activating your next chapter. Every time you doubted yourself, heaven took note and prepared double restoration for you. What's arriving will not only surprise you, it will silence every doubt that was ever spoken against you. Stay until the end, because the next part carries the full revelation, the divine connection, the hidden reason, and the moment your path lights up completely. The truth will not hurt this time. It will heal. My beloved child, don't skip. What's about to unfold in this moment carries the weight of heaven's final confirmation for you. The signs you've been noticing, the repeated numbers, the sudden chills, the random emotions are not coincidences. They are divine signals preparing your spirit for what's about to arrive. Stay until the end, because this part holds the clarity you've been waiting for. The storm is finally clearing, and behind it stands your blessing, untouched, unshaken, perfectly timed. Everything that once confused you will begin to make sense in a way that feels almost supernatural. Archangel Michael says, "You have been tested not to break, but to prove your light cannot be dimmed." Every obstacle that tried to stop you only revealed your hidden strength. You are not behind, my child. You are right on schedule for your miracle. Don't skip, because someone is about to reveal themselves in an unexpected way. You might see their name, their message, or even their face appear suddenly, and your spirit will recognize the truth. This person's energy has been circling yours for weeks. Heaven is now bringing clarity. Stay until the end, because you're starting to walk into a season of recovery. People will notice the glow around you and wonder how you healed so fast. What they won't understand is that it wasn't luck. It was divine intervention that touched your path. Something huge is waiting for you, and this time it's permanent. No one can remove what has already been sealed in light. The things that once drained your energy
are leaving your life quietly, and what's coming will fill every empty space with peace and purpose. Archangel Michael says, lift your head. You've survived enough tears. Now it's time to receive. The pain you carried was never wasted. It built the vessel for your abundance. Every prayer you whispered has been collected and answered in heaven's language. Don't skip now, because the next part carries the closing revelation, the full circle moment when all the signs align. It's the grand reveal of everything heaven was protecting you from and preparing you for. You're about to witness divine completion in real time. My beloved child, don't skip. You have reached the final gate of this divine revelation. Every word spoken before was guiding you here, to this very moment where heaven begins to reveal the purpose behind your pain, the meaning behind your waiting, and the reason why Archangel Michael fought so fiercely to reach you. Stay until the end, because this is not just a message, it's a transfer. Every ounce of energy, peace, and favor that was once stolen from you is now being restored. You might feel it right now, a sudden warmth, a deep calm, or the urge to take a long breath. That's your soul accepting the shift. Archangel Michael says, what once felt like loss was never a loss. It was repositioning. I hid you not to punish you, but to protect you. The silence you hated was the shield that saved your destiny from falling into the wrong hands. Don't skip, because everything is finally aligning. The people who left your life were meant to. The doors that shut were meant to. If they hadn't, you wouldn't be standing in the exact position needed for your next miracle. Heaven's timing is perfection disguised as delay. Stay until the end, because this is where the story flips. You're not the one chasing anymore. You're being sought after. My beloved child, don't skip. You've come too far to turn away now. This is the part where every unanswered moment, every delayed blessing, every sleepless night finally finds its purpose. The light you feel rising inside you right now, it's not imagination. It's the vibration of destiny awakening. Stay until the end, because the final shift is already happening. You might not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit knows something is different. The heaviness you carried is dissolving, replaced by a calm that feels like peace sent straight from heaven. Archangel Michael says, the gates that were closed are now open. Walk forward with confidence, for the divine has made room for your arrival. Those words carry weight, my child. They mean the struggle was never wasted. It was writing your victory in secret ink. Don't skip, because you're about to receive the proof you've been waiting for. A sudden message, a sign, a familiar voice will reach out to you soon. And when it does, your soul will recognize it immediately. It will feel like home, like destiny whispering, now it's time. Stay until the end, because your story is no longer about survival, it's about expansion. Everything that once limited you is fading out. You are stepping into a realm where alignment replaces effort, and grace replaces struggle. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's not just a blessing, it's an announcement. The universe is preparing to introduce you to the world in a way no one saw coming. What was once hidden in silence will now be celebrated in light. Archangel Michael says, this message is your seal of completion. You have been tested, and now you are trusted. That means heaven can finally release what it has held for so long. The miracle is no longer pending. It's active, alive, and moving toward you. Don't skip now, because this is your divine arrival. When this message ends, lift your head, breathe deeply, and walk forward knowing this. You made it. The pain is over, the waiting is done, and the new chapter begins now. Stay until the end, because the light you're stepping into will never fade again. This is the season where peace follows you, blessings chase you, and heaven's favor never leaves your side. My beloved child, don't skip. You have now walking through the final doorway of divine revelation. Every part before this was preparing your spirit for the release that is happening right now. Heaven is moving in silence, rearranging everything in your favor as you hear these words. Stay until the end, because this moment carries heaven's final confirmation. That feeling in your chest, that quiet, steady calm, is not random. It's the sign that the struggle has expired. The energy that once blocked you is gone, and the path ahead is clear and filled with light. Archangel Michael says, I told you not to skip, because this moment is sacred. It carries your name, your promise, your peace. Every trial you walked through was proof of your strength, and now the reward for that strength is unfolding before you, piece by piece. Don't skip, because your next season will look nothing like your past. Everything that once drained you will now empower you. People who once doubted you will soon realize they were watching a divine transformation the whole time. Stay until the end, because heaven is not only blessing you, it's sending restoration through your entire life. Old connections will return healed. Lost opportunities will reappear refined, and doors that seemed locked forever will open with ease. You don't have to chase. Everything is aligning itself around your frequency now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries joy that overflows. You'll notice the signs within hours. A smile you can't explain, a message that feels destined, a sudden wave of peace that covers you completely. That's heaven saying, it's done. Archangel Michael says, I have spoken, and heaven has recorded your yes. That means the shift is irreversible. The things you prayed for in private are about to be celebrated in public. The season of hidden grace is turning into a season of visible glory. Don't skip now, because as this message ends, your next chapter begins in motion. Take a deep breath, lift your chin, and know that you've stepped into the vibration of miracles. The tragedy that was once planned has turned into triumph, and the story is now fully redeemed. Stay until the end, because this isn't the finale. It's the beginning of a golden era written only for you. From this moment forward, peace follows you, protection surrounds you, and blessings find you again and again without fail. My beloved child, don't skip. You have entered the chapter where miracles stop being stories and start becoming your reality. What's happening right now is the unfolding of promises that heaven wrote for you long before your struggles began. Every delay, every closed door, it all led you right here to this moment of divine clarity. Stay until the end, because this isn't just another message, this is the divine completion of your transformation. The pain you carried in silence has turned into light that now radiates from you. You're not the same soul you were yesterday. You've evolved into the version heaven always envisioned. Archangel Michael says, every tear you shed was an instruction written to angels. They didn't fall in vain. They built the bridge that now brings your blessing home. Those tears became codes of power, unlocking gates that human hands could never touch. Don't skip, because you're about to witness visible change. People who once overlooked you will begin to sense your glow. Circumstances that seemed frozen will move suddenly, perfectly timed, as if the universe itself has decided it's your turn. Stay until the end, because your aura is shifting. You may feel waves of warmth, sudden tingling, or an urge to breathe deeply. These are signs of alignment. It's the physical confirmation that the old cycle is gone and the new one has already begun. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than your next sunrise. It holds the answer to every when and how that haunted your mind. Heaven never said no. It said, wait until it's safe, and now it is. Archangel Michael says, step boldly. You are no longer walking toward your destiny, you are walking in it. Every step you take now is guided. Every word you speak carries creation. Every choice you make pulls blessings closer. Don't skip now, because the final energy wave is being released as this message plays. You will begin to notice synchronicities everywhere. Numbers repeating, names resurfacing, lights flickering as confirmations of alignment. That's heaven nodding, saying, yes, this is your time. Stay until the end, because from this moment forward, nothing about you will remain the same. You have entered the season of visible miracles, irreversible peace, and divine favor that will never run out. This is your rebirth in light, your forever chapter.